Yes, boys, welcome to episode 3 of the RB Leipzig career mode. Today, you join us in the January transfer window. Um, we've got a fair few things to do here. So, we've got some unhappy players. We've got the goalkeeper, Colotri, Compa. They want out of the club. So, there's 3 players in total that have been put on the transfer list, and we have also brought in couple of players from the youth academy as part of our board expectations with youth development. So we're going to try and crack on with these objectives. So that's what we got to do: grow one youth academy player by at least 10 overall points and play them in 5 matches. Sign 2 and play them in 10. So that is what we're going to try and do here. Part of the Leipzig philosophy, if you like. We're going to be losing, like I say, 2 or 3 players of age in the team. So Bjarni is probably going to end up being our most experienced player at 28 years old at the club by the time this window closes. That's our budget: 10 mil, 80k. Before the window closes, I would say possibly another centre back or centre midfielder to add to the team would be nice, but we're doing all right. We are doing all right. So I've offered a contract to a couple of youth team players. Hopefully they accept without. There we go. There's one. Yeah, hopefully they accept without any issues. We've got a transfer offer for Sabitzer. It's above value, but don't really want to lose him at all this season, so we'll reject that, and hopefully we can fend off any potential bids for the rest of this season. That's Klosterman there wanting a wage increase. So I've got to rack my brains for a second here. Don't think this is the right section, but I'm sure I can do it from here. Klosterman offer a new contract. So he wants 20k a week, so not too much damage on our wage budget. And hopefully he'll accept that without issue. There you go. So there's the 3 we've put up for transfer. Older players in the club. A couple of them on 30 odd grand a week. So, you know, we'll open up a bit of a budget there. Hopefully. Well, we only bought Berman in the winter transfer from Schalke. I'm sure he was from Schalke. Either way, absolutely not. If you saw episode 2, you saw that double save. He's been keeping us in the game. Kaiser, he's a bench player, 28 years old, 83, 73 overall. Just see if we can squeeze a bit more on him. I don't mind him leaving the club. And our second youth player has accepted his contract. So before we get too far, we want to get them in the team. So that's Cruz. And he can take that spot. And Barrett, he can take the spot of Compa. So just put the goalkeeper back on the bench. I think both have got 94 potential. They'll obviously... We'll add them in as starters for now and just tweak it as we go along. But At least that's done, so that can't be forgotten. Okay, this guy's really unhappy. He's only got 6 months on his contract. I think for the sake of everyone, we'll accept that and move on. So actually, that's good. Klosterman's accepted that. So actually, I don't know if we have another keeper in the. Oh, we do have another keeper in the club. That's fine. We'll look and go on there as backup then. So we haven't got to worry about bringing in another keeper. That's unfortunate. Pushed a little bit too hard there. Simulate the training. Because I've got like the core of the team in the training development at the moment. Trying to build that core up. Cool. Well, that's the most unhappy player in the squad gone. Got transfers offers here. 21. Probably got pretty good potential there. He's nearly 70 rated, 21 years old. I'm not too sure on him. He's obviously not getting a look in right now. The problem with Kaiser, I've just remembered, is he also only has 6 months left on his contract. But I'd like to try and get his value, otherwise he can stay on the bench. I think we're just going to take it. We'll take it. It'll all go towards another addition to the squad that we're definitely going to need. Scouting update. Anything? I mean, I am very much. You get so many 90 potential players. That's all I really look for with the scouting. So Frankfurt next. They are lower league. So we will skip this one and let that play out. We have got our youngsters starting this match. So how that goes. One of them's got an early yellow card here. Let's see how that goes starting these guys. Werner with the goal to put us ahead, and Frankfurt strikes straight back. 15 minutes remaining. I mean, I will take that as a draw. We got, including Mbappe, who's only 72 rated at the moment. Not the best team, not the best starting 11 put out there. Okay. So now I don't think we'll be spending 130k on a wage for someone. I think if we look around the 13 million mark, and I would like. See, I like the fullbacks. I think they've got really good potential. So, are we going for a backup midfielder, or apologies if that was just on the screen? A centre back. I think a backup centre back would be good. Let's see what West Ham have got to offer. Bonner. Reece Oxford, remember him? He'd be one for the future, for sure. I'll inquire about those two. Winston Reid. Look at that. 18-year-old Declan Rice. If we start there, I'm not sure if we've got anyone on the shortlist that we could have a look at. Not in the budget. Fofana could be someone that's worth a look at for centre midfield. But it's hard. I don't think we're going to get anyone that's going to massively improve the team. I mean, these two guys, Fofana and Oxford, for the future, depending on the wage, they might be some good pickups. So maybe let's just see what we can do in terms of a bit of squad depth potential. The transfer window's slipping away fast, so not a massive wage. But definitely potential nonetheless. I thought a Barno would be too expensive. We haven't got loads of money to work with here, so we'll try a double raid on West Ham. So that's Fofana through the door. The young 21-year-old Sekou Fofana. Reece Oxford. Ooh, he wants 20k. It's quite a lot for a non-starter. But further down the line, hopefully he can earn his worth. Well, that's fine. We'll leave Reece Oxford where he is. The window is running out, and I'm not massively sure what to do. I mean, we're in a very good position in the league, in fourth here. Bayern are creeping up and catching us. Mines are falling away slightly. Okay. Again, it's a home game. We'll try the youngsters in the starting 11. And hopefully we can nick at least a point. I don't mind dropping a bit of off the pace of the league, because we're over achieving as it is. Is it going to end a draw? Certainly is. Well, we'll take that again with the lineup that we're putting out. Certainly not the strongest. Should we unnerve them? Let's unnerve Dortmund. RB Leipzig don't have a direct rival, I don't believe. I think Bayern Munich possibly was or is their rival, if you like, but not a huge one. I think with the profit being minus 56 million at this point, I'm quite happy to leave some money in there and hopefully soften the blow before the end of the season. No major move in. Brought Sekou Fofana in. Hopefully that'll turn out to be a good pickup through the second half of the season. We've managed to offload the players we wanted to leave the club. I think the centre-back is still here, but the two unhappy ones that were on 6-month contract have left, so hopefully that's up the squad harmony also. Let's get our development in quickly. I think, see how we go. Maybe when Ginkel and Biani move up to the next level, we'll get the young lads in there and try and increase their rating. Okay. So that's the end of the transfer window, and this is a big match against Dortmund away. How are the youngsters going to deal going up against the yellow wall? Let's find out, I guess. We've got snow. Cool. Look at that young lad. Pass and moved under no instruction. Keen. Go on, son. Go on, son. Hit that one. Good play from the boy. 16 years old, I believe. The ones we brought in. Maybe one of them was 17. So proper freshies. A nice strong play from Van Ginkel there. Here he is, Barrett, the other youngster. Nice and alert there. Now Mbappe. Can he find a bit of magic? Panic there from Piszczek. There's an off the ball foul there somewhere. Unlucky with the flick. How does he do for his defensive work? Manager said nothing rash before the game. Terrible addiction at slide tackling on this game because it just feels so rewarding when it comes off. It's like you can feel it through the controller. Goetze now. Oh, and it's ping balling around the box. Barrett there, the young centre mid, getting caught, bringing the ball out. Had a lot of draws of late, and the oh dear. What a keeper, mate! What a keeper! Summer signing. Get up, get out, close it down, Verge. Mbappe there doing his defensive work. We've installed belief in the youngsters that the defensive work is just as important as the attack. Oh, he's put it wide. Bartra, the centre back, found himself in a good area there to put the team 1-0 ahead. And he's fluffed it. He has fluffed it. But yeah, so we've drawn a lot of games of late, and the last two gameplay that were both in episode 2 finished 0-0 draws, so let's try and get some goals to the series, I suppose. Oh, young lad running away from the ball there. Bit ping ball again. Ref! You're having a laugh, ref! Get out! Fucking hell, he sent the boy back to primary school. Tackle like that. How's he got away with that? Yeah, Vancouver. Niang hasn't hasn't got the minerals to get past Van Dijk, and now we find the pass out wide. Oh, young lad run out of steam there at the end of that run. Be careful of the counter attack. Schürrle, Goetze, Niang, good players for Dortmund. They're a lot slower building up than Bayern Munich were in the previous game. It's all on that night now. Big header. Fucking chest back. You wouldn't think he was 16 years old. The way he's playing. A horrible pass. Right, come on. Let's go. Obviously, second half we have got Biani and Cater we can bring on for a bit more experience, a bit more quality. But right now, it's a bit of a nothing game yet again. Not a lot of drama unfolding. Apart from a horrendous tackle on a child that didn't get called for a foul. Some things never change. It's the end of the first half. Disappointing. I'm going to try and bring you some goals in a second. Biani on. Where's Cater? Cater on. Did we put Forsberg on for Mbappe? Let's just swap Werner and Mbappe. It's something we haven't tried yet. Just see if it brings something a bit different to the attack, because we're not getting the goals. And we've been, just like in episode 2, we were lucky to not concede rather than quality of defending. It was more luck. That was a pass. Why has he lobbed balled that? Come on, let's get this ball. Ginkle, well done, son. Biani, the pace man. What's going on here? Yeah. Didn't even get the throw. Need to sort of pen him in here and get some attacks going. Come on, Virgil. Big tackle. Cater. We'll find that pass. And he hasn't controlled it. Paulson will be itching to come on here and try and make a difference. Out for the goal kick. So Dortmund just outdoing us a bit here on possession by 10%, as expected, but not doing an awful lot with it. Best chance coming from the centre back after the corner. Madame Verge, aggressive in the tackle. Let's get on your bike. Oh, standing still. My next port of call in the next 5 in-game minutes is the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow again, because although we didn't get a goal in the Bayern game, we managed to recover the ball much quicker and much higher up the pitch. God, Mbappe, you should be burning past. Why is he not burning past there? Legendary AI on me. Oh, it slipped through to Niang, and he's fluffed it big time. Jesus. What an awful shot. Send it. In behind. Mbappe. Nah. I mean, 4-1-2-1-2 just might be where we get the most joy against the legendary AI. I'm going to go a bit rogue and put Forsberg on the left-hand side of the midfielders there. I do like Kinkor a bit higher up than that, but we'll settle for that. Can we get up the pitch a bit more? Let's get some high pressure on. It's just not... Recent games just aren't cutting it for viewing pleasure and results. We want to see some goals here. Right. Can we do some damage here? Is he on? I think he is. Werner. Oh, why didn't he pass it? Oh, click the one-time pass back into the inside there, and we could have got the first-time shot away. Good work, Werner. Shit pass, mate. That's it. Press him. Give him nowhere to go. And that was bordering on a bit of fucking time wasting there, to be honest with you. At home, what a disgrace. Come on, get up the pitch. Virgil, come and claim that. Bang. Sabitzer, bang. Read it, but couldn't get there in time. Glossman, big header, please. It's fallen to Niang, and we pulled Van Dijk out of position on Marco Royce, and he's cut it inside. Oh, very lucky there. Got Dortmund putting the press on now. That was a risky pass, but Ginkel's been caught. Oberdan, brilliant. Why can't the strikers trap this fucking ball? It's like the school bus going past. I'm not worried about not getting on it. Just fucking leave it. Oh, oh, boys. Sorry. 3 games on the trot. 0-0. Look at that. Couldn't even get a shot away. Maybe we fucked up in the transfer market. But I mean, we've got players here that are pacey players, but we just can't seem to get any damage done in behind. Got some nice overall improvements going on, and that is the other thing to consider here. The other thing to consider is obviously the rating of my players against a team like Dortmund and Bayern Munich is chalk and cheese. A couple of teams that were in their prime in 2017 so they're still having a go at us, but we are making progress. How's the league table looking? We're slipping. I mean, getting in the top six would be nice, but we mustn't forget avoiding relegation was the goal here. And we don't have a squad littered with experience. Van Dijk and Bournemouth are the only rated players in our team. So let's finish the video off with a massive fuck off win, shall we? We should just save that setting. Gone into the season putting it on world class, and it needs to be on legendary because world class was just not too difficult at all. So come on, hamburger. Hamburger. Let's try and get a win and a goal to break this disgusting 3 draws that you've had to witness. Big tackle. Big double tackle. Holtby absolutely panicking there. Didn't want Verge anywhere near him. Make the run, won't you? He has. And he's found him with a brilliant pass. Werner with a cutback. Hit it! Well done, Klosterman. Nice play from the youngster. Keep him hold a ball there. Werner. What's a ball that is? Finish it, Sabitzer. Oh, he's dragged it wide. Got to be hitting target from there. But nice bit of build-up play. It's a shot. Between Dortmund and Bayern Munich, I think we've accumulated a combined 2 shots. Bit of patience. Ranking call make that move. Nice bit of space found here for the youngster. Corner. Can we find a big man? Can we find a big man? Recycle back inside. Mbappe getting shrugged off there. Not come out with the second ball there. Well read. Throw in where we want to be. Oh, damn. Get there, Verge. Big tackle. 1-2. 1-2, make the run. Just not making the runs, the attackers. Oh, it's a massive header from them. Terrible clearance. Oh, we read it. Oh, nearly. Virgil win that surely. Oh, he stayed onside. Werner's time is now. We scored a goal. We scored a goal. Yeah. Finally. Finally held his run well. Waited a pass, held off the defender. Shot on target. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Lucky with the rebound there. Nice from Klosterman. Nice and strong in the tackle. And again, can we get in that space? At 50 or rated, he's probably not quick enough yet. Probably still running like a baby. Kostic. Good player. Big header. Let's move. That was stupid from me. I went for the audacious there. That was never on. Trying to find the midfielder running with a through ball through the centre of the pitch with 5 defenders around me. Klosterman's getting the afterburners on. He's... Oh, that's annoying because Klosterman's committed. Now we're a man down at the back and he made a brilliant run there to get in that position. Holtby now. I was hoping the keeper was going to come and catch that, but he hasn't. Loose ball picked up by Sabitzer. And that brings us to half time. So going in at 1-0 up. Nothing sensational, but we are 1-0 up and we scored a goal. So we've broken that horrible drawing streak of 0-0s. It's not even the fact they're just draws, it's the fact they're 0-0s. Mbappe now. What's going on? No foul. Wow. 2 decisions in 2 games that have just blown my head off. And he's injured. Thanks, EA Vancouver. Your officials were shit then and they're still shit now. And we got to give the ball back. What a joke. Got to be like Warriors now, boys. They've just injured one of our players. Give them some of their own medicine. Leave it in on them. Stick it in on them. We'll get done. And Dyke. Come short. Nice bit of play there. Why is no one up him? Got to get up him. Big header there. Saved from conceding. Can Werner find the pass to Bjarni, the pace man? And he has found the space. Can he find the pass? Hacker hiding behind the defender a bit there, sort of limiting what sort of cross we could provide. Lasagna. Oh, how's he come out with the ball there? Ref. Ref. Trying to drag us down to their level. These fouls that they're committing. Oh, what pass was that? Fucking have that, you cunt. Oh, get there. Forsberg. Fucking crunch. Did I just not get a yellow card for that? There we go. One back on them. Oh, nearly poached it there. Nice. Oberdam. Oh, get it out of your feet, Werner. Tackles are flying in everywhere here. Big header, and then we move out and send him. Send him. Difficult, because when you got like Werner, you just think he's one-on-one with the defender there. Got all that space to run into. We should be able to just get an edge and get away from the defender and get the attack on, but for some reason, whether it's just because it is legendary and they obviously nerf the pace of their own players, they just can't seem to get an inch with pace. You know, I've got Bjarni out on the wing here. And even he doesn't seem to be scooting past people, and he's got 96 pace. Right, and now get on your bike, son. On your bike. We will find... Calm down. Simple through ball down the line there, and one of the best players this season has just passed it out for nothing. But there he is, recovering. Look at that. Strong play. Give it back to him. Let him have another go. He was just daydreaming. He was just daydreaming. Big tackle again from the boy. Seconds. Ginkle now to Bjarni. Back in... Oh, what is the passing, man? What is the passing? Simple ball. Simple ball, not even close. Make the run then, Forsberg. Make the run. Well done for keeping it in there. Play it round. Oh. Oh, Bjarni, mate. Can't be offside there. You can look right down the line. Never mind. Didn't realise. That's the 90. We take the 1-0 win. And we'll move. And we'll leave it there for episode 3. While we're here, so we don't forget at the start of the next episode, we'll simulate some training. Have we got any overall improvements? Berman's not far, well, they're all not far away from creeping up to the next level now, which is nice. 4 weeks from Mbappe. So for the start of the next episode, well, not the start of the next episode, probably for the whole of that episode, we're going to be without Mbappe. Get him up there. Got Fana on the bench now. Obviously, at the start of the next episode, we'll have to see and make sure that everyone's fitness is alright. So we're into February. The next match is against Gladbach. Yeah. Well, at least we got a goal in that episode today, boys. Thanks for watching. We've finished episode 3. We finished episode 3 in 5th place. 37 points. We got a bit of a gap to 6th, Wolfsburg, and level on points with everyone apart from Cologne, who are in first. How are Cologne in first? 39 points. But Schalke, Bayern, Dortmund, and ourselves all on 37 points. It's just goal difference. Schalke, the furthest away with 7 more goal difference than what we have. Bayern and Dortmund just 2. But that's all for this episode. For the end of that episode, subscribe, comment, catch you on the next one, boys.